Long ago, there was a king named Acrisius. Acrisius was the king of Argos and the ruler of the land. One day, Acrisius had a baby. Her name was Danae. Danae would grow up to be the most beautiful in all of Argos, if not in all of Greece. Still, the king was not pleased with the girl. He traveled many miles to talk to the oracle of Delphi. There, the priestess translated for the oracle who spoke directly with the gods. The king was told that he would never have a son, and to make all that much worse, he was told that one day the son of Danae would kill him. He immediately thought about killing Danae, but couldn't out of the fear of the gods, so instead he locked her away in a bronze house. She was stuck in the bronze house for many years until the lord of the gods, Zeus himself, came down in the form of golden rain and impregnated her. The baby was born, and when Acrisius found out, he was exasperated. How was this possible? He did not believe Danae when she told him the baby Perseus was a son of Zeus. Once again, the king feared to kill the two, but instead cast them into a great chest and sent it out to sea. They were pushed with the waves until one day the two finally hit land. They were very luckily discovered by a fisherman named Dictys. Dictys and his wife had no children of their own, but took in Perseus and Danae like family. There, the two lived in peace for many years until the leader of the island, Polydectes, happened to be Dictys' brother, fell in love with Danae. Polydectes wanted Danae, but he didn't want Perseus, so he told Perseus about the awful Gorgons and how much he would give for one of their heads. When the wedding was announced, everyone had a gift except for Perseus. He announced that he would go get the head of one of the Gorgons, which was exactly what Polydectes had hoped for. Luckily, the god Hermes and Athena were on his side. They would help him on his journey to kill the Gorgon named Medusa. They told him about the nymphs of the north and how Perseus would become properly equipped there. But to find the nymphs, he would first need to go to the Grey Women, who were the only creatures who knew where the nymphs lived. First, Perseus was given several gifts from the god. He was given the sword in which he would kill Medusa with the messenger god Hermes, and he was given the shield from Athena's breastplate in which she could use as a mirror to look at Medusa. The Grey Women were strange creatures, 3 in total, and altogether they had one eye. So when one of them was passing the eye to look at Perseus, Perseus grabbed the eye, and when he told them, he would only give it back when they told him where the nymphs of the north lived. They willingly did it, and Perseus returned their eye. Perseus then traveled to the nymphs, where he was greeted with more gifts. He was given the cap of invisibility, the bottomless magical wallet, and a pair of winged sandals. He was now ready to fight the Gorgons. When Perseus arrived, all 3 Gorgons were sleeping. With the help of Athena's hand, he chopped the head of Medusa and looked at his victory through the mirror of Athena's shield. Perseus was saved from the remaining Gorgons with his cap of invisibility. When Perseus returned to his home island, he learned of the bad person Polydectes was. He held up Medusa's head, and each of them was turned to stone. Perseus thanked the gods for the help they had given him on his amazing journey. Perseus was invited to a sporting event and did the discus throwing. His disc veered off to the side and hit Acrisius, who had come to watch the sporting event. The king died immediately. The oracle's prediction was right, and with that, Perseus and his friend's trouble came to an end.